you spend your bye week?
Here, taking some time to reflect on those first few weeks of the season, keep working out, stay in shape, take some time off, just from the banging part of it. So,
Finding your reflections.
I think this league is so there's the majority of the teams are in the middle of the pack, right? Where you're 3-2, you're 2-3. There's very, very few teams who are undefeated. Cardinals are obviously the only undefeated team. It all comes down to just one or two plays, in each game. So we could very well be. We could be 1-4. We'd be 4-1. We could, there's a lot of places we could be, but where are we? What's reality? We're 2-3. So how do we move from here? I think our mind's got to speed up. We got to have that championship mentality. Every time we step in between the white, it's got to mean something to you. We have everybody that we need. We're not looking outside to try and get somebody different. We have everybody that we need. We just need our guys. And it starts with me. We need everyone to buy in, to recommit, and play their best ball, because that's what we need to be able to win games, win big games, and just be consistent.
Looking at the Colts, Fred, what do you see out of Jonathan Taylor that makes him unique?
It's funny. I actually got a funny story about Jonathan Taylor. He was a true freshman when I think I was a senior in college. He was a true freshman at Wisconsin. We played him. I think he ran for like 200 yards or something crazy, like 250 maybe. I was like, man, that dude, he's a beast. And in the combine, coming out for the draft, you always get asked the question like, so who's the best player you went against, throughout your career? And I for every answer, every team that asked me that, I always said Jonathan Taylor. He's for some reason just always stuck in my mind, and so got a lot of respect for Jonathan. He's got the breakaway speed. It looks kind of deceptive on tape, but he's got the breakaway speed. He runs the ball hard. He's a really good back. So, obviously we're going to have to bring all 11.
Do you hold him of your respect for him?
No. I haven't had the opportunity, So, like I said, it'll be fun to go against and compete against him now that we're obviously far removed from when we last played. But, it's going to be a great challenge for sure.
In the forecast, does that help or hinder your ability to be aggressive on defense?
I don't know if it changes much, honestly. Anytime there's any type of rain or weather in the game, I guess that's more so for the offense taking care of the football. No matter what, we're going to be coming after it. That's obviously a point of emphasis, is trying to create more takeaways, and whether or not, whether it be raining or not, that's just our mindset.
You have with Darius Leonard, and do you guys have any contact at all during kind of going through the same thing in the offseason with contracts and all that stuff?
Yeah, we have a really good relationship. D. Leonard, I got a ton of respect for him, man, and just the fact that he stepped onto the scene. We both came out the same year, and that man, he came out and was an all-pro player. He got snubbed for the Pro Bowl his first year. Obviously, he's made a ton of plays in this league. Got paid deservingly. And, we congratulated one another throughout the process. He's had a heck of a season so far. So I got a ton of respect for him. It's going to be fun to compete on the same field finally.
Did you guys any exchange messages at all of like, hey, you go first, or I'm going first, anything like that?
No, none of that. It just kind of worked out the way it did. We're obviously both very grateful for what happened to each of us. And so, like I said, it's going to be fun competing against him on the same field.
In touch with DeForest?
Yeah. We talk frequently. He was one of the first ones to congratulate me when I did sign my deal. I've been super happy for his success over there in Indy. He's continued to continue to take strides and leaps in his game, and he's just a heck of a player. So, really happy for him. Cool. Thanks, guys.
Hey, Faithful, don't forget to click here to subscribe to our YouTube.